Walter had his military service. Next, he ended up fighting wildfires. He's been to Burning Man 11 times. He's worked events for Google and SpaceX. You don't see something like this every day. It makes you wonder, how the heck did that thing get created? Walter's a 2-to-1 scale Volkswagen bus.
But Walter certainly wasn't built this way. Assembled as a fire truck in 1963, Walter saw years of Air Force service before moving to the New River Fire Department in Arizona.
A couple of us found Walter in an old abandoned junkyard, parked never to move again.
Kirk and a few friends set about an incredible conversion.
In his original form, he kind of looked like a giant Volkswagen bus. He was boxy and had a split front windshield, and the driving position was out in front of the front wheels, which was very, very helpful in ultimately doing the design and completing the fabrication. The team that assembled to turn this old fire truck into a Volkswagen bus has really become kind of family.
I am Nate Motzenbacher. I am the lead mechanic behind Walter the Bus. Original chassis of the fire truck is still there. It's all underneath this shell of what is the bus now. When you're in the, I'd call the observation deck, the big party deck on top, you're actually walking on the roof of the original fire truck. When you're in the cab, when you're sitting in the driver's seat, you are sitting about 5 feet above where the original driver's seat was, and all the controls are just extended up through the floor, and you're able to drive like that.
From firefighter to party starter, this vehicle is packing a serious sound system.
Walter actually has 85 speakers on him. It takes a lot to be able to compact 85 speakers, so we had to hide a few. I can't say for sure how many people we've ever had up here as the max, but I can tell you that after one event we had to take the rear springs off and had them recurved because they were flattened out from so much weight and so many people up here. I have backup cameras and cameras all around, so I'd be able to see when I'm doing anything in tight spaces or with a crowd. Essentially kind of be able to drive a 2-story house from the 2nd-story window. Quite a trip to be able to drive this thing.
And at 30 feet long and 13 feet tall, this vehicle makes a big impression out on the road.
Take the whole lane here. We need the whole road. There we go. Walter drives a lot like a Volkswagen bus. There's just something special about the way you drive a vehicle when you're over the front tires. Whenever anybody sees Walter, it's a smile, a wave, and you just don't see something like this driving down the road every day. I think the coolest part of Walter is just like that, just like whoever that was, they certainly weren't expecting to see something like this today. It brightens your day, it opens your eyes, makes you wonder what else might be possible, and just wonder, how the heck did that thing get created?